A boy of about 4 years old was walking along Konoha Street. His name was Naruto Uzumaki. He is the Jinchuriki of the nine-tailed demon fox. He was on his way to the shelter now. Along the way, he caught sidelong glances like contempt, hatred, fear, and some managed to put everything together. This boy was a genius. He walked at 1 year, he could run for a year and a half, he could talk at 2.5 years, he could read and write for 3.5 years. He spent all his time in the library. It was evening now and Naruto didn't like it, because it was in the evening that he was constantly beaten. On the way, he hesitantly crashed into 3 drunken chunins, and 1 jonin. Oh, we're lucky guys today, the demon himself found us. 1 chunin. Let's beat him. 2 chunin. Can we kill 3 chunin? Well, I agree, jonin, you can't. If we kill him, we will be executed for it. It's better to just beat him half to death. Jonin and chunin first took Naruto to an invisible place and began to beat him. After 3.5 hours, they left, leaving Naruto to die. After that, Umbu came and took Naruto to the hospital. In Naruto's subconscious, Naruto woke up in the sewer and felt a huge hatred. Without a drop of fear, he went to him. After 10 minutes, Naruto found himself in a large corridor with a golden cage. 2 huge scarlet eyes with a vertical pupil appeared from the cage. Kyubi, here comes my Jinchuriki. Naruto, are you a nine-tailed fox? Kyubi, yes, I'm a brat. Kyubi no Yoko, or as you said, a nine-tailed fox. Naruto, it's an honor for me to be your Jinchuriki. Kyubi, hey, baby, everyone hates you because of me, you know that. Naruto, of course I know that he hates me because of you, but my life is paradise compared to your lives. Kyubi, why is that? Naruto, well, you sit in the same place and talk to no one. Kyubi, yes, you're right. Naruto, oh, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. Kyubi, I know your name. Don't yell like that, Naruto, sorry. What's your name? Kyubi, my name is Kurama. Naruto, I knew that tailed ones also have names. Kurama, well, yes, we also have names. These names were given to us by the Sage of the Six Paths himself. Naruto, so Rinnegan and the Sage of the Six Paths is not a fairy tale? Kurama, of course not. Naruto, it's my subconscious, right? Kurama, yes, it's your subconscious. You got here because you were badly beaten. Naruto, am I going to die? Kurama, probably not, you're in the hospital now and my chakra is already treating you. Naruto, thank you Kurama-san. Kurama, let's not be formal. Naruto, okay Kurama. Can I ask you something else? Kurama, ask. Naruto, will you become my friend? Kurama, okay Naruto, I will become your friend and I will be your sensei. Naruto, I will be taught by the nine-tailed himself. Kurama, training starts tomorrow and I won't feel sorry for you. Naruto, okay, Kurama-sensei. Kurama, do you know how to get out of the subconscious or should I explain it to you? Naruto, I just have to want it. Kurama, yes, and you can come in whenever you want. Naruto, I understand everything. Kurama, thank you. Naruto came out of his subconscious and woke up in the hospital. Naruto almost felt no pain. Kurama's chakra healed his wounds. Naruto got up and left the hospital. It was morning and Naruto immediately headed to the abandoned landfill. Arriving there, Kurama ordered him to run 25 laps around the training ground, do push-ups 30 times, pull up 10 times and squat 40 times. Naruto did everything and started looking for kunai and shurikens. In an hour he found 7 kunai and 13 shuriken. After that, he drew targets and started throwing shurikens and kunai. After that, he awakened the chakra hearth and by the end of the day he was able to climb to the top of the tree. In the evening he was at the shelter. And after dinner he went to his attic. At 6 a.m. he woke up and went to the landfill. After 4 months, today Naruto got up at 6 a.m. as usual and went to his training ground. On the way, he used the henge to buy chakra guiding sheets. When he came to the polygon, he gave them a chakra. Naruto turned out to have all 5 elements and all Kekkei Genkai, all improved genomes, the element of wood, the element of steam, the element of mud, Shikatsu Miyake, Mangekyo Sharingan, Jogan, Tenseigan, Rinnegan, Byakugan, the element of ice, the element of storm, the element of boiling, the element of explosion, the element of lava, the element of magnetism, the element of steel, Ketsuryugen and improved genome of the Yugo clan. They haven't found out about the dojutsu yet. From what he saw, Kurama's jaw began to walk all over the subconscious. Naruto, Kurama, explain to me what it means. Kurama, hey. Naruto, you have all 5 elements and many improved genomes. Naruto, improved genome? Just like the first Hokage. Kurama, not only. Besides Makoto, you have many more improved genomes. Naruto, and who will teach me all this? It is unlikely that there are people in Konoha with improved genomes. Kurama, you're right. Naruto. There are probably no people with improved genomes in Konoha. But the sage of the 6 paths showed me one technique out of all the improved genomes. And I'll teach you that. Naruto, you're as cool as ever. Kurama. Kurama, I'll teach you the tree dragon first. Naruto, well, how to do it? Kurama explained how to learn this technique, but they haven't started yet. Naruto spent the whole day learning how to grow trees and bushes. By the end of the day, Naruto was able to grow a full-fledged tree. In 2 weeks Naruto was able to learn this technique, and after that he began to study lightning armor, Raikage technique. In 2 weeks he was able to learn this technique. Kurama, Naruto, you're doing great. You learn fast. In a month you were able to learn 2 very strong techniques. But you have to learn more techniques. There is a scroll with techniques in the Hokage residence. Naruto, it turns out that I have to steal it. Kurama, you sneak into the residence and rewrite the techniques as shadow clones, Hiraishin, Rasengan, and besides them there should be scrolls with elemental techniques. Naruto, okay, when should I sneak in? Kurama, tonight. The time is 0:00. Naruto sat in the head of the first Hokage and watched the 4th. And when the 4th one went to his house, using Hiraishin, Naruto secretly sneaked into the residence and began looking for scrolls. First Naruto rewrote the shadow clones. After that, he created 5 shadow clones and they all started rewriting techniques together. In half an hour, they rewrote all the elemental techniques, Hiraishin and Rasengan. After that, he went to his room and fell asleep. Early in the morning Naruto got up and went to the training ground. Having arrived there, he began to study Rasengan. He learned from the scrolls that Rasengan is not a complete technique. Naruto decided that he would complete the technique of the 4th Hokage, and in 2 days he was able to learn it. After that, he began to create his own technique. In 2 days he created a killing technique and named it Rasenshuriken. After completing the Rasenshuriken, he rested from training for 2 days and began to study Hiraishin. In 5 days, he could teleport to 200 meters. After training for 5 weeks, he was already stronger than Minato and improved his technique. Using Hiraishin, he could teleport faster than Minato, take chakra and deal damage. Pleased with himself, Naruto went to the shelter in the evening and after eating their expired products went to his place. There he fell asleep and woke up early. Naruto took money with him and came to Ichiraku Ramen. There, after eating 2 bowls of noodles, he went to his landfill. When he came to the Kurama landfill, the dialogist began, Kurama, Naruto, I want to offer you an idea. Naruto, which one? Kurama, you'll have to wear weights and not take them off. Naruto, but they cost money and I'm tight with money. Kurama, I know, I do. I also thought about it, but I don't know how to solve this problem. Naruto, well, come on, let's not waste time. Let's start training. Naruto opened the scrolls with fire techniques and began to study them. He started with a fireball, and the first time he got a fireball like Itachi in childhood. After that, he started studying phoenix flowers, and by the end of the day, he had almost mastered this technique. He was delayed in training and returned to the shelter at midnight. When he was returning, he heard the sounds that came from the Hyuga clan. He decided to look in and saw 3 people who wanted to steal the Hyuga clan's harem. Naruto without hesitation attacked them and took the girl to her dad and mom. Hayashi poblagodaril Naruto and gave him a decent amount of money, not too big of course, but it was possible to buy weights and buy food with it. After that, Naruto was delighted and went to the shelter. When he arrived there, he lay for a long time and could not sleep. But after that he did fall asleep. After that day, he got up early in the morning and went to buy weights. He bought a lot of weights for 4 kilograms. Then he went to his training ground, and after learning the technique of phoenix flowers, he went to Ichiraku ramen. After eating 5 misek noodles there, he went back to the landfill. After that, he began to study fire techniques. At noon he went for a walk. And when he was about to go back to the training ground, Umbu appeared in front of him. Umbu, Hokage is calling you, Sama. You have 10 minutes, after that you have to arrive at the Hokage. Naruto, I'm already there. Naruto, having used Hiration, found himself near the Hokage residence. Going into the office there were 5 people standing there. Hokage, Hayashi, Hinata, Raikage and his protector. Naruto, why were you called? Hokage herself, Hokage, Naruto, there was a kidnapping of the Hyuga clan harem last night. Naruto, I know, Hokage, according to Hayashi-sama, you brought this girl to him. Explain to us how it was. Naruto, it was like this. I was walking around Konoha and lay down under a tree and fell asleep there. I woke up at midnight. I was returning to the shelter and heard strange noises. Heading by the sounds, I saw how 3 shinobi in Jonin vests and Kuma protectors wanted to steal the harem of the clan. Of course, I did not stay away and decided to kill these creatures. Raikage began to get angry. I went to them head-on and killed them without straining. They were pathetic. Raikage, enough. You can't turn to shinobi because he's trash. Have respect. Naruto, really? I'm sure I wasn't the only one who called me that. I'm sure you did that too. In the heart of every shinobi there is hatred for another shinobi. You probably don't like your father's murderers? Am I right? So it's not for you to judge me. Raikage, fell silent. Since you killed them, where are their bodies? Naruto, right now. Naruto used Hiration and moved to the shelter and took out a scroll from there and went back to the residence. In 2 seconds, Naruto returned with a scroll in his hands. Naruto, after I killed them, I sealed them in this scroll. Naruto printed out the bodies of the Raikage and was silent for a minute. After that, the Raikage said, Raikage, these are the renegade ninja from Oblak who left the village a year ago. We haven't caught them in a year. They probably wanted to get their Byakugan and then it would be difficult for us to catch them. Naruto, and what are we going to do? Raikage, the right solution to the problem will be to solve everything peacefully. I think you don't need a war now, Naruto, and you Raikage itself. Do you need a war? Raikage, we don't need a war either, but, if the war does happen, the hidden elbow can fight back and maybe even win the war. Hokage, no, think that the hidden leaf is weaker than the cloud. We will also be able to give a normal rebuff after 30 minutes. Everyone dispersed and everyone went to do their business. 2 months have passed. Yesterday Minato called Naruto to him and said, Naruto, tomorrow you will enter the academy. Naruto, good. And how long will I study there? Minato, 5 years old. And after 5 years, you will have to pass the Genin exam, Naruto. Okay, I get it, Minato, tomorrow at 8. And don't be late, Naruto. Good. After that, Naruto trained all day and went to his room. Naruto's abilities, taijutsu, can fight like a guy. Punches like Tsunade's Fuinjutsu, master of a rank, Shuriken Jutsu, like Itachi, Renin Jutsu. I haven't studied it, Ninjutsu, the element of lightning, all the techniques that are in Konoha, and invented by Kirin, the element of fire, all the techniques that are in Konoha, the element of wind, the element of water, the element of earth, all the techniques that are in Konoha, the element of wood, all the techniques of the first Hokage, the element of dirt and explosion. He had 3 mouths, but Naruto, unlike Deidara, could hide them, all the techniques that were in the hidden stone scroll. It was like this: a special squad went and stole scrolls with elemental techniques. Morning came. Naruto got up and was at the academies at exactly 8. After him, Minato came and began to tell a tedious speech about the will of fire. Everyone started listening and they were assigned to classes. Entering the classroom, they began to introduce themselves. Iruka started calling everyone. Naruto was the last one left. Iruka, Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto came out and started introducing himself. Naruto, you've already heard my name. There is a goal, but I won't tell you it. A dream is a childish concept. I won't tell you anything else. Girls, how cool he is. Menma, hey, you're a freak. Don't act cool, you're just a worthless demon who doesn't have parents. Unlike you, I have parents. And my dad Hokage. That's why you don't pretend to be cool. Naruto, is this for me? Menma was enraged by this and he threw kunai Minato. Naruto, without looking, caught kunai and threw it so that it wouldn't hurt anyone and flew with Menma's cheek. Menma, you're trash, how dare you? My friends and I will beat you up after the academies. I hope your friends will help but you don't have them. Even if they were, they would become worthless like you. Kurama, that's you for nothing. Naruto was behind Menma in a second and hit, and in 10 seconds he made 100 blows. Naruto tried to make the punches weaker, but for Menma, who never got hit, it was hell. Menma's one arm broke and his whole body ached. And Iruka took him to the hospital. By evening, Naruto was called to the Hokage's house. When Naruto entered the house, the whole Menma family and 2 Sanins were waiting for him there. Kushina pounced on Naruto with the words, "Oh, you beast." Minato, thought him, but Naruto caught her hand and pushed her away from him. Kushina went berserk because some boy grabbed her crown blow. Naruto, why did you summon Hokage herself? Minato, Naruto, did you and Menma fight today? Naruto, well, it's hard to call a fight. Most likely it was like a beating. Minato, you broke Menmi's arm and carried out many blows on his body. One of the legendary Sannin Tsunade cured his wounds, and according to her you sometimes hit vital organs. Naruto, yes, I hit vital organs, but with a couple % of my strength. Minato, why? Naruto, isn't it clear? He would have died. Kushina, oh, you freak. It's all over for you. Kushina attacked Naruto again. Naruto caught her hand again and Kushina wanted to hit with her other hand, but at the same moment her other hand was grabbed. And she divided the hair into 9. And Naruto released Kurama's chakra and made 9 tails out of it. After that, Kushina was very scared and let go of her hand. Tsunade, Jiraiya, and Minato tensed up. And when Kushina let go of her hands, Naruto also stopped using Kurama's chakra. Minato, Naruto, what? Minato, can you control the power of the 9 tails? Naruto, yes, Minato, it's amazing. Naruto, so what? Minato, yes, not nothing. I'm just surprised, but how did you find out the location of vital organs? Naruto, I read a lot about the human structure and the location of organs and trained and practiced my knowledge. Tsunade, you said you only hit with a couple % of your strength. Let's test your strength, Naruto. Okay Granny. Tsunade, what? How dare you say that about me? I'll ask you a question, Naruto, shall we bet? If I win, then you will train me in Reninjutsu. Tsunade, good. But if you lose, then you will give me all your savings, Naruto. Good. They came to the training ground together and started fighting. Tsunade and Naruto collided with their fists and Tsunade's hand hurt from the collision. They started fighting and Naruto won. In 10 minutes, Tsunade was lying on the ground. After that, she began to treat herself and after 20 minutes Tsunade passed out. Then, after that, Menma's family and Jiraiya took Tsunade home. And Naruto went to his house. Morning came and Naruto went to the academy. The bell rang and the lesson began. Naruto was asleep when Iruka was teaching a lesson and it infuriated him. Iruka, Naruto. Naruto, What? Iruka, don't sleep in my class. Naruto, good. After that, Iruka continued his lesson and Naruto continued to sleep. Then Iruka tried to throw the chalk at Naruto, but Naruto grabbed the chalk at a distance of a couple of centimeters from his head, and then threw it with force. The chalk flew past Iruka's cheek and hit the board. Naruto, Iruka-sensei, why did you throw chalk at me? Iruka, because you were sleeping in my class. Naruto, not the most valid reason. Iruka, why is that? If you don't understand this, you will never be able to become smart. Naruto, today is the second day at the academies. According to the program, you have to teach us letters. Right, Iruka? Yes, Naruto. I know all the letters and that's why I don't want to learn them again. Iruka, good Naruto. I'll forgive you for the first time. But let it be the first and last time. Naruto said nothing and continued to sleep. Menma and his friends began to whine. Naruto slept all day at school and others taught. The second day of school ended and everyone started to disperse. Someone suggested to all classmates except Naruto the idea of going on a picnic. Everyone agreed and few wanted to call Naruto, but he had already left the academies. After that, Naruto went to his house and after eating, he went to the landfill. When he got there, he started training. When Naruto was training, his classmates were already approaching. And when Naruto began to train, so to speak, for real, then everything went crazy. Naruto felt them and using Hiraishin left there and the others did not understand anything. Naruto, wow, I almost got burned and where did they come from? Don't you know Kurama? Kurama, how would I know? Naruto, well, you're right. And where will I train now? Kurama, look for another polygon. Naruto, and I'm already used to that polygon. But come on. After that, Naruto went to another training ground and started training there. After finishing the training, Naruto decided to take a walk. After the walk, Naruto went to his home and when he got there, he decided to find out who his parents were. Descending into the subconscious, he said to Kurama, Kurama, do you know who my parents are? I was just thinking if you were sealed into me, maybe my parents could be around and you could recognize them. Kurama, yes, I know who your parents are. Naruto, who are they? Kurama. Kurama, this is the fourth Hokage and his wife Kushina Uzumaki. And Menma is your brother. Naruto, what? Naruto first looked at Kurama and then closed his eyes and looked at the floor. And after that, his head rose by itself and Mangekyo Sharingan lit up in his eyes. Naruto, Kurama. What's wrong with me? Kurama, Naruto, you have a Mangekyo Sharingan. Give me the chakra in the eyes, but smaller. Kurama and Naruto found out that he has all the dojutsu that exists in the world. After that, 5 people in a white kimono and Madara and Hashirama appeared behind him. Naruto, who are you? And how did you get here, Kaguya? Naruto Uzumaki, you are the child of prophecy and the reincarnation of my sons and my sons' sons. My name is Kaguya Otsutsuki. These are my sons, Hagoromo Otsutsuki and Hamura Otsutsuki. And these two are Indra Otsutsuki and Ashura Otsutsuki. And this is the reincarnation of Indra and Ashura, Hashirama Senju and Madara Uchiha, Naruto. But everyone said that you are legends and fairy tales, Hagoromo. Well, then you found out that fairy tales are true. You probably wondered why you have all the Kekkei Genkai, Naruto. Yes, Hagoromo, I didn't own only 2 Kekkei Genkai, Tenseigan and Jogan. But you also become the reinsurance of my mother and my brother, and Blogadar to him you have everything Kekkei Genkai. And we're here to teach you that. We will all teach you everything that you become the Jinchuriki of the Ten-tailed. Naruto, are you really going to teach me? Hamura, of course. Let's share our memories first and then start teaching others. Madara, after we do this, you will faint. Everyone touched Naruto's forehead and Naruto fell. When everyone touched Naruto's forehead, he passed out in the real world too. He woke up at 8:30 in the morning and said, "Oh, fuck, I overslept." Iruka will now say that shinobi will not work out of me. After that, he did all his water treatments and went to the academy. By the beginning of the second lesson, he was already in the academies. He knocked on the door. Iruka, come in, Naruto, sorry for being late. Can I come in? Iruka, come in, Naruto. Can I find out the reason for your being late? Naruto, well, I overslept. Iruka, why didn't you set the alarm? Naruto, I set the alarm, but I overslept anyway. Iruka, into the corner. Naruto, don't fuss like that. Iruka, call me sensei. Naruto, I won't call you that. Iruka, why is that? Naruto, because you haven't taught me anything yet. Iruka, I will teach you in the future. Naruto, then, I will also call you sensei in the future. Iruka, well, alright. Quickly into the corner. Naruto was stunned and stood in a corner. He fell asleep standing up and went down into the subconscious. There he was met by people he knew and began to teach. Before the end of the lesson, he learned 2 techniques of ice and honed the element of fire. When the call rang, Iruka said, "Your punishment has passed, Naruto. You can sit down or go out into the corridor." Naruto didn't say anything and Iruka walked up to him. When he came to him, Iruka realized that Naruto was sleeping and, approaching his ear, shouted. Naruto didn't hear anything and went to sleep standing up. Iruka wanted to hit him on the head, and when he almost did it, Naruto grabbed his hand, but he was still asleep. Naruto's grip was strong and that's why Iruka couldn't pull his hand away. He wanted to hit him with his second hand, but Naruto also grabbed him. Iruka, hey Naruto. You're not sleeping, are you? Hey. In the subconscious, Kurama, hey, Naruto is trying to wake you up there, Naruto, so I fell asleep standing up. Kurama, well. Yes, Naruto, Okay then. Iruka will now fool his head dash. With these words Naruto came out of his subconscious. In the real world, Naruto opened his eyes and everyone crowded around him. Iruka, Naruto let go of my hand. Naruto let go of Iruki's hand and said, "Why are you crowding next to me?" Iruka, Naruto, you fell asleep standing up. Why is that? Naruto, well, this is a common thing. And the reason is that I was hunted yesterday. They gave 3,000 ri for my head. And that's why I was chased by many chunins and jonins. And after the academies and until 10 in the evening, I did nothing but run. Iruka, and why were you, as you put it, hunted? Naruto, a former resident of this village returned yesterday. And I think his wife died because of me. He announced a hunt for me and everyone was chasing me. Have I explained everything clearly to you, Iruka? I understand everything. You can take your seat. Naruto sat down in his seat and rang the bell. The third lesson started and Naruto started sleeping again. Shikamaru, who was sitting next to him, also began to sleep. And Choji silently opened a pack of chips and began to eat. Shikamaru couldn't sleep properly because of the sounds Choji was making. And Naruto was sleeping without paying attention to the others. Iruka saw that Naruto was sleeping again and shouted, "Get up, Naruto." Naruto didn't wake up and Iruka wanted to hit him, but Naruto beat him to the ground and knocked him down, holding both of Iruka's hands. Naruto, Iruka, tell me, how would you get out of this situation? Iruka, well, now it's almost a hopeless situation, I won't be able to use techniques and stuff right now. And the best solution would be to wait for help from comrades. Naruto, and if they try to kill you? Iruka, I'll start calling for help. Naruto, the answer is wrong. So you would put not only your life but also the lives of your comrades on certain death. Fuck what I wrote, you probably understood what I wanted to write, and how did Hokage make you the class leader? I do not understand. Iruka, what would you do in that case? Naruto, I would have broken my arm. Iruka said nothing and went to his seat. Iruka, and so the children, tomorrow we will already learn. You will get acquainted with new topics. All good. Iruka, and so everyone is free until tomorrow. After the academies, everyone except Naruto was taken away. After the academies, Naruto went to the training ground and sat in the lotus position and found himself in the subconscious. Naruto in the subconscious studied with Hagoromo and Ashura. He studies at Ashura in Fuinjutsu. I made it so that Ashura knew Fuin a little, but no one knew his Fuinjutsu because he didn't teach anyone. As usual, I'm talking nonsense. I think you understood what I wanted to write. From 1231 to 2156, Naruto sat in the lotus position and trained in the subconscious. Two Umbu followed him and wondered how Naruto could sit for so long. They knew that Naruto had awakened the chakra hearth. During this time, Naruto was able to learn 8 lava techniques, 5 ice techniques and 2 dust techniques and 5 types of Fuin. Well, in the subconscious, time does not flow like in the real world. Waking up in the real world, Naruto first did exercises because he sat in one place for too long without moving, and after that he used Shunshin to find himself next to the Hokage residences. Then he popped into the Hokage's office and said, "Hello Hokage-sama. I came to you on business." "Minato, what's the deal?" "Naruto, remove your Umbu. I don't want anyone following me." "Minato, and how did you know that the Umbu was watching you?" "Naruto, shit knows him." "Minato, what are you allowing yourself? You're talking to Hokage, by the way." "Naruto, take it easy, don't shout like that. Quite a normal word, why did you yell like that?" "Minato, I mean, quite normal words. ILL mannered." "Naruto, well, you're partly right. I am not educated because there was no one to educate me." At these words, Minato became sad but did not show it. And then Minato said, "This is necessary for your protection. You don't have parents who can protect you and the whole village hates you and can suddenly attack you. And that's why my Umbu are necessary for your protection." "Naruto, and when were they?" "When I was beaten at 3, 4, 5 years old." "Minato, well. Sometimes Umbu needs to rest." "Naruto, everything is clear with them, but Hokage-sama, I want no one to follow me." "Minato, it is necessary, you are very important to us." "Naruto, what are you lying about? Better tell me what's important to you." "What's inside of me." "Minato, okay, I'll do it so that no one follows you." "Naruto, thank you, Hokage-sama." Having said that, Naruto disappeared into Shunshin. Minato, it can't be that he could use Shunshin at such an early age. Maybe someone trained him? But who could it be? After Naruto left, 2 Umbu appeared in the Hokage's office. 1 Umbu, "Hokage-sama, we're not sure, but it looks like Jinchuriki can use Hiraishin." 2 Umbu, and he can meditate for a very long time. Today, starting from 12:31 and ending at 21:56, he only meditated. Minato, are you aware that he discovered you? 1 but we hid our presence. 2 he's probably a censor, but when could he learn? Minato, okay, you're free and your Jinchuriki surveillance mission is over. 1 and 2 hi, Hokage-sama. They disappeared into Shunshin and Minato called the other Raven, Lion. In front of Minato were 2 elite wearing a raven and lion mask. Yes, Hokage-sama. Minato, Raven and Lion have a task for you. Raven, which one? Minato, you have to keep an eye on Jinchuriki and you have to hide your chakra and presence as little as possible. He was able to figure out 2 today. Your mission begins tomorrow. The Raven and the Lion, hi Hokage-sama, disappeared in Shunshin and Minato, too, having finished with the waste paper, disappeared using Hiration. Morning came, Naruto woke up and washed up. Then he went to the academy. He was the last to arrive at the academy. After him, Iruka came into the classroom and the lesson began. Everything was as usual and nothing happened that day, but today Naruto put a seal on the desk. After the academies, everything was like yesterday, and after finishing with meditations, Naruto found a raven and a lion. Then Naruto said, "Hey come out." Itachi, how did you know? We are masters at hiding the chakra. Naruto, so you are not such masters. Shursui, did you really find us by the chakra? Naruto, yes. But I made an agreement with the Hokage. And he said that no would follow me. Itachi, we are yesterday's who were following you and we wanted to find out how you discovered us yesterday. Naruto, you are not yesterday's Your chakra is much stronger. Okay, I went to the Hokage, and using Hiration Shursui, Itachi, we were called a genius, but we were weaker than him compared to us at his age. Itachi, I agree. Naruto found himself in the Hokage's office and said, Hokage-sama, why is your still following me? You said your wouldn't be following me. Minato, did you find Amba in a raven and lion mask? Naruto, yes. Minato, sorry Naruto, but due to the fact that you are Jinchuriki, my are obliged to follow you. Naruto said nothing and after using Hiration disappeared. Once in his house, Naruto created a special clone that can live like an ordinary person, but for this he needed a lot of chakra. After that, Naruto left the village. He did it in order to gain experience and earn money, a special clone did everything as the original ordered, and Naruto himself trained and stole for a year to eat, and he also made a mask so that no one would burn him. He lived in a house in which no one lived. I'm smart. A year later, he began hunting Nukanins. For 2.5 years, he handed over many bodies of Nukanins and rich people who earned their money not in an honest way. He communicated well with all the daimyo and he opened an expensive restaurant in all countries. His restaurants brought him a lot of money and they were considered the best restaurants. After that, Naruto returned to Konoha and dispelled a special clone passed out and woke up 2 days later. After that, he barely got to the academies and their Iruka at first did not understand who was standing in front of him, and recognizing Naruto in him, he began to scream, and the girls were pining for him, even if there was a copy of Madara in front of him, but a little more beautiful. And Naruto didn't care and he sat down at his place. The lesson began and Iruka said, "Guys, today we will have practice, we will throw shurikens and kunai and also today we will have sparring." They reached that place, I forgot the name as usual, and first started throwing kunai and shurikens. Menma began to say that the demon does not get even once the other guys started supporting Menma, and the girls were silent. Everyone started throwing kunai in bursts and the last one was Naruto. Sasuke and Menma were the most accurate. They hit 6 out of 10. Naruto did not stand on ceremony and immediately threw 10 kunai and they hit right on target. Then he threw the shurikens and they also hit the target. Menma and the other boys began to envy him. Then sparring began. Menma and Sasuke were thinking to themselves, well, then I'll ask him. Sasuke, Menma and Kiba said together, I will fight against Naruto. Then they started to figure out among themselves who would fight against Naruto and could not make a decision, and then Naruto said, let's have the three of you fight against me. Menma, Sasuke and Kiba, we agree. Iruka, but you can't do that, Naruto. Iruka, let him try. Iruka, good. Everything is allowed, I'll tell you when you finish. First, do so with your hands, and Iruka showed a sign, I don't remember what it was called. They did not do it and the three immediately ran to Naruto. Naruto was evading and wanted to disgrace the three. Menma, Kiba, and Sasuke couldn't touch Naruto and they started using techniques. Sasuke directed a small fireball towards Naruto, and he just made a water ball and directed it towards the fireball. Menma created an incomplete Rasengan and 5 clones and then wanted to hit Naruto, and the latter just stood there, and when Menma almost hit him, Naruto grabbed Menma's brush and broke it and Menma started yelling. Then Naruto quickly approached Sasuke and Kiba and broke the first arm and leg, and he broke 2 ribs to the second. Iruka, what did you do, Naruto? Naruto, don't worry Iruka, I'll cure them now. Iruka, what? Will you cure it? Naruto, yes. Naruto used medical techniques and they began to recover a little. Naruto, I won. Iruka, and when did you learn this, Naruto? Naruto, I don't want to talk about it. Iruka, well, okay. And so guys, who wants to be next? The rest of the children began to choose their opponent. Naruto didn't care and he decided to sleep a little, and so he lay down under a tree and fell asleep. He ended up in the subconscious where the old man of the 6 ways told him the bad news. Rikudo, Naruto, we can't be here now. Our time is running out. Naruto, how is that? Aren't you going to show up here now, old man? Rikudo, yes, we won't be able to appear here now. Naruto, it's a pity, I'll miss you. Everyone, us too. Everyone started to disappear, and after a minute there was only Naruto and Kurama in the subconscious. Naruto came out of his subconscious and almost everyone finished fighting there. Iruka, and so, guys, that's it for today. Till tomorrow. Everyone started waiting for their parents and Naruto immediately went to the exit. When he came to his house, so far he lived in his small apartment, he fell asleep. Then he woke up and went to the Hokage. After knocking, he heard the word, come in. Then he came into the office and said, hello Hokage-sama. I would like to discuss about my residency. Minato, do you want me to give you a new home? Naruto, no. Can I sell my house? Minato, well. He's your house and selling it or leaving it is your decision. But where will you live if you sell your house? Naruto, it doesn't matter, thanks to Hokage-sama. Minato, are you going to sell your house? Naruto, yes, tell me then when there will be people willing to buy my house. Minato, good. Naruto left the office and went to the landfill. After practicing there, he decided to eat. Going into his restaurant, he took some food for himself, the most expensive, by the way, the cheapest menu. When Naruto got home, he ate and fell asleep. Morning came and Naruto washed and dressed. He was too lazy to cook food and he took yesterday's ones to the academy. When he entered the classroom, he saw no one there and decided that there was no one to eat now. When Naruto started eating, Choji and Shikamaru came into the classroom. Seeing that there is Naruto, they priophagily, especially Choji. They sat down next to Naruto and said, Naruto, where did you get food from, an expensive restaurant? Naruto, no, you see, this is the cheapest food from that restaurant. Choji, but, still, this food is very expensive, even my clan visits this restaurant once a month. Naruto, will you? I don't have much left, I couldn't eat breakfast today, but there is a portion for 2. Choji. Thanks Naruto, Shikamaru. Yes, thanks Naruto. Shikamaru didn't eat much and Choji ate everything at once. Choji, yummy. Shikamaru, I agree, the food is very tasty. Naruto, glad you liked it. And after that, Irika and the others came into the classroom. And the lesson began. Naruto immediately fell asleep and Shikamaru envied him, because even he could not fall asleep so immediately in such a noise. Choji was still thinking about that food. The second lesson ended and Naruto and Shikamaru were woken up, which both were dissatisfied with. Shikamaru, why were you woken up? Choji, now we are going to the training ground to train. Naruto, no, I want to go. Can you do it without me? Shikamaru, can I stay with Naruto too? Irika, no. Shikamaru, what a hassle. Naruto, why did your academy give up? They went down and started doing all yesterday's tasks. Shikamaru and Naruto finished first. Strange, thinking face. Then Shikamaru offered to play Sheiji. I don't know what it's called correctly. Naruto immediately defeated Shikamaru and the latter offered to play another party. And Shikamaru also lost the second game. Shikamaru, you are a master in the game of Sheiji. Will you play with my father? He plays well too. Naruto, well, I have nothing to do anyway. After the academies, they went to Shikamaru's house. Now Shikamaru and Naruto were standing in front of the house of the head of the Nara clan. After going to Shikamaru's house, they started looking for Papa Shikamaru. After 7 minutes they found him and Shikamaru said, Shikamaru, father, this is Naruto, he said, pointing at Naruto. He is my classmate and he plays Sheiji very well. He easily defeated me. Shikaku, was he able to beat you? Honestly, Shikamaru, honestly, I say. He plays very well. Shikaku, well, let's play with you then. Let's go to the backyard. They went into the backyard and started playing. In the first game Naruto won because Shikaku underestimated him, he still did not believe that he could defeat Shikamaru. The second game was a draw. In the third game, it would seem that Naruto was winning and Shikaku had no chance, but Naruto still could not defeat him to the end. In the fourth game, Shikaku won, and the victory was not easy for him. The fifth game was a draw and they decided to end the game. Shikaku, you're a great Naruto player, you'll have to repeat. In all of Konoha, I have never been rebuffed like this. Naruto, I'm not so keen on Sheiji. Shikaku, if you play at least one time a day, then you will overtake me in an instant. Naruto, I don't have time for this. Shikaku, alright then. Naruto, oh, I should probably go home, it's late. Shikaku, alright Naruto, Shikamaru will take you out. Shikamaru, what a Maroka. Naruto, no need to accompany me, I'll go home myself. Bye Shikamaru, goodbye Shikaku. Naruto left the house and went to his house. When he got there, he fell asleep and woke up at 7 in the morning. After getting dressed, he went to the academy. When he came there was no one there. And after 3 minutes, Menma and his sisters came in. They sat down next to Naruto and Naruko said, and Naruko, BL I have problems with coming up with names, said, Naruto, let's meet. Naruto was thinking in his head, what the fuck? I feel you're kidding, joking. Kurama confirmed his words, Naruto, and what does she want? Kurama, I'll try to find out now. A minute later, Kurama, it's her birthday soon. And she and his brother and sister want to put on a show in which she wants to embarrass you, Naruto, so she wants a show? So let's arrange it for her. Kurama, really, in some century we will have a little fun, Naruto, we'll make plans tonight. I in the real world, Naruto said, well, why not? I agree. Naruko, I'm glad Menma and his sisters took their seats. Then everyone came to class. The lesson began and rumors that Naruto and Naruto started dating spread throughout the school. After school, everyone started asking Naruto why she decided to date Naruto. Only Shikamaru and Choji came to Naruto. Shikamaru, did you really decide to date Naruto? She's lying, it's obvious, Naruto, I know. I just decided that when the moment comes, then you will see. Choji, that moment is when, Naruto, you'll find out soon enough. After school, everyone started to disperse, and Naruto went to the training ground and started training there. Naruto trained hard with elemental techniques. Kurama, don't tire yourself out. Naruto, nope, not now. I still lose to the old man, the sage of the six paths, in the Technicac. I have to overtake him. Kurama, but you surpassed him in using good Adama. Naruto, I want to surpass him in everything. Kurama, well, alright then. But what are you going to do with Kenjutsu, Naruto? I don't know, I'll probably go to the land of snow, but that's not for sure. After training, Naruto went to his room. He slept and woke up at 9 p.m., he fell asleep at about 15:30-40, he didn't want to eat and decided to take a walk around Konoha. After a short walk, he returned home at 1 o'clock. He started making a plan. And he finished at 7 a.m. He was cheerful, strange, and went to the academy. When he got there, he saw Menma and his sisters. Naruto came and said, "Hello, my love, I don't fucking believe that I wrote it person facepalming male sign, Naruto in his head, BL, and how will she answer me? I can't lie so blatantly, or can I, Kurama? Che, you think you're a prankster. Remember you cheated on the old man, his mother, his brother and his sons. I don't believe that you can't lie to her, lying is your talent, Naruto, shut up, I cheated Otsutsuki a maximum of 2 times. Kurama, what? Twice? Ahahahahahaha. I'm probably going to die of laughter, have you cheated at most twice? You're a natural-born prankster, Naruto, yeah, well, I in the real world, Naruto, hi, my love, I don't believe I said that, I lied Kurama as if he hadn't lied before, Naruto don't piss me off Kurama, pfft. Naruto is my birthday in 2 days. I invite you to a restaurant. It's named Sad Face right in the reviews, otherwise I'm stupid and can't come up with it myself. Naruto, okay, I'll be there. After that, they entered the academy. At the academies, everything was as usual and nothing happened. After all the lessons were over, they begged. And then Naruto went to, and of course I forgot the name, KRCH is the place where he buys expensive diamond rings, jewelry and everything else. He took that place, yes, he took it and did not buy a lot of businesses from him, expensive ring, it's not enough for him, took expensive bracelets and a lot of things. Then he went to his restaurant, the name if anything, Evening Sunset, and began to control everything. He ordered them to arrange everything at the highest level. After that, he went to train. During training, he did not understand how it got dark and when he went into his house it was 1 o'clock in the morning. Then he couldn't sleep. And he got up at 9 o'clock in the morning and did not get enough sleep. There was a broken alarm clock on the floor. He dressed and went to the academy. Arriving there, Irika began to, shout as best he could. Naruto was he was purple. Then he sat down in his seat and after greeting Shikamaru, Choji and Naruto fell asleep immediately. Irika saw it and started screaming, but Naruto didn't wake up from it. Irika called the director of the academy and even with him they could not wake him up. After 2 hours, Naruto still woke up and everyone looked at him very strangely. Naruto, and why are you all staring at me, the lesson is on. Shikamaru, they haven't been able to wake you up for more than 2 hours, and some even thought you were dead. Now the director of the academy is talking to the Hokage. Naruto, and about what? Choji, the director wants to expel you from the academy. Naruto, ugh ma, he won't fucking succeed, Hokage won't allow it. He said this showing duly. Choji, why is that? Naruto, it's better if you don't know. Shikamaru, I wish I could sleep like Naruto too. Naruto, you've been studying for years. Shikamaru, the lessons ended and Naruto came to Naruto. Naruto, darling, aren't you coming tomorrow? Naruto, yes, of course. Naruto, well then, okay. See you tomorrow. Naruto, bye. Naruto, in my thoughts, you don't even know how we embarrass you in front of everyone. Naruto, no, wait, I'll give you a show from which you won't find a hole in the ground that can hide you. Naruto first practiced and then went to bed. Tomorrow he will have a great day. Today Naruto woke up at 1300 hours. It was Sunday. Having done all his business, he went to his restaurant. When he got there he told the workers, and so, today we will have an important banquet. Today is the birthday of the daughter of Hokage. Today I will be a guest and you have to pretend that you have never seen me. And you always have to get me and tell me what a bum you are star. Try even to drive me away thinking that I'm a bum employee, but why Naruto herself? Naruto, so, bespectacled, don't ask a lot of questions, I explained everything. To the one who will play his role perfectly I will give 200k re-employees, yes Naruto-sama. Naruto, now I'll explain everything to you how everything will be. Then Naruto went to his house. When he got there, he went to bed while setting the alarm. An hour and a half later, he woke up and went to the shower. Then he put on the things he bought yesterday. He specially bought things that are very cheap and also bought cologne. Then he came to his restaurant, which was called Evening Sunset, and Naruto was standing in front of the entrance. Naruto deliberately made a surprised look. Naruto, hello, my love. Naruto, hi, Naruto. Here's my present for you. Naruto to himself well, what could be there? I'm sure there's some bullshit lying there. And he came with cheap clothes and his cologne is bad Naruto you'll find out when you open it When they opened the door there was a guard standing there. One guard, you can't come here. You're too poor. Look for another restaurant that you can afford. Naruto, he's with me, let us through. Guard, but miss, Naruto, I said to let us through. One guard, okay. Going there, Naruto again deliberately made a surprised look. There were a lot of people there. There were 3 Sanins, clan heads and their wives, Naruto's parents and Naruto's classmates. When they got there, they started having fun. Naruto ate a lot all evening, especially before Naruto, and sometimes pretended to steal food. Well, how he stole, he took a bag and put food on it. Waiters always came to him and said that he was poor, but with Naruto of course. Almost at the end, Naruto entered the stage and the show began. Yes, that's the moment, and so, I welcome you all on my birthday, especially you Naruto. Naruto 6 days ago, the author forgot how many days ago she asked him to date. I asked you to date and it's not easy. You are a hated demon by everyone, and I, my sister and my brother would like you to be in this restaurant. Naruto, you have no parents, relatives, and you live very poorly. That's why we wanted to do something nice for you. You know I wouldn't ask you to date. I am beautiful, smart, rich and the daughter of the strongest Hokage. I would never date you in my life. At these words, Naruto pretended to cry. Naruto, I know how hard it is for you right now, but I'm sorry. Naruto raised his head and started laughing at the top of his voice. Naruto, ha 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 ha. If you're all right, let me say my words now. He said all this while clapping. From that very moment I realized that you were lying to me. If you had really told me to date, I would have refused anyway, but then I noticed that you were lying to me. Even then you were dreaming about this moment. And I didn't refuse you, and it wasn't for nothing. Yes, I don't have parents like many, but I don't have relatives. But I have my own fortune. Money is important to you, and that's it. You wanted to embarrass me in front of all the rich people, but it didn't work out. I admit it was a great plan, but you played your role very badly. Your plan has failed. Naruto, hahaha, how can you prove your condition, Naruto? Open my gift. Naruto opened it, and there was a piece of jewelry that not everyone could afford. There were a lot of them there, Naruto. I want to tell you, this restaurant is mine, and all restaurants similar to this that are in other countries are also mine. Now I'm richer than you and your parents. I have a lot of businesses besides the restaurant, and they make me money. Everything is very simple. And yes, now I can say it with ease. Naruto, we're breaking up. My throat is already dry. And so, ladies and gentlemen, now you can continue the party. Naruto, Shinudo, pour me a whiskey. Hokage, but, you're a minor, Naruto. I don't care, Hokage said to Kushina. Kushina, take Naruto, Menma, and, I don't want to come up with a name for her, home. I'm going to stay and have parties here. Kushina, good. Minato clapped and said, let's keep the party going. Before that, everyone at the academy passed the genin exams. Morning, Naruto's house. Naruto, yawned *. Good morning, Ginger. Kurama, how much should I tell you? Don't call me Ginger, Naruto. Well, what will I call you then? You call me a monkey and I don't have to say something back to you? Absolutely a fool, Kurama. Call me, the great Kurama. Naruto, daydreaming. Naruto had breakfast and went to the academy. He was late to the academy and came in after 10 minutes had passed. Iruka was already making his speech there. He said that he loves them and they will become great shinobi. When Naruto came into the classroom, everyone looked at him strangely, but Naruto didn't care and he sat down in his favorite place. Iruka was saying something else, but Naruto wasn't listening to him. After 20 minutes, Iruka said, and so, now I will tell you which team you will get into and who will be on your team. Command number, KRCH. All teams were as in the canon, and there were 2 more teams. In the first team there were Menma and his sisters, and Kushina's mentor. In the second team there were Uchiha girl, Inuzuka boy and Yamanaka boy, Itachi's mentor. All mentors except Kushina, Kakashi and Itachi took their teams. After 2 hours, they still showed up. Kushina, hi, kids, I'm Kushina Uzumaki. I am the mentor of team number 12. Itachi, I am the mentor of team number 13. Kakashi, and I'm number 7. Let's go to the roof there and talk. Point 3 disappeared into Shunshin and ended up on the roof. Naruto walked along the walls while others climbed the stairs. Everyone gathered on the roof and the dialogue began. Kushina, and so, children, tell me a little about yourself. Fuck, I just don't want to say what was there, almost all the same. Kakashi, and so, that's how we met. Tomorrow at 5 a.m., be at Polygon 17 and we will conduct a test there. And don't eat anything and don't be late. Point 3 left in Shunshin. Then everyone went about their business. Naruto trained all day and when he came home, he had dinner and went to bed. He woke up at 9, came to the kitchen, had breakfast and lay down in the house for a while. When he was 11, he left his house and went to the landfill. When he came to the training ground there were teams 7, 12, 13 without their mentors. Sakura, why are you late? We were told to come at 5. Naruto, did they come at 5? All, no Naruto, it was clear yesterday, they were late by as much as 2.5 hours. And I concluded that they would be late today. Have you even eaten? All, no Naruto, here, freaks. Eat while they're gone. Sasuke, no, we won't, Or we might really throw up. Naruto, no, say later that I didn't warn you. After that, they appeared, the long-awaited three left, Ahem mentors, Kakashi, Yo, and so today we will start our genin exam. You must select the bells. Every sensei has bells. You must select them before 15:00. Naruto, but why do you all have only 2 bells, Kushina? Because whoever does not take away the bells goes back to the academy. Itachi, let's start already. 3, 2, 1, have begun. Genins hid in places, some in bushes, and some sat on trees and tried to hide their chakra. Kakashi took out his book and started reading, and Itachi and Kushina were talking to each other. 5 minutes later Kakashi joined their conversation and the first thing he said was, I spotted 8 people, but I couldn't find out Naruto's location. Do you know where he is, Itachi? I also couldn't find out where he is. The others hid so and it wasn't difficult to find them. Kushina, me too. Then Menma and his sisters come out and attack the Hunins. The Hunins won the Namikaze troika without straining. They were lying on the ground unable to move. Kakashi, you are too self-confident and not caring that there are 3 Hunins against you, you went on the attack. And what is it for, Itachi? And these are the vaunted children of Hokage. I was told that you are geniuses. Kushina-san, how old are they? Kushina, Menma is 13 years old, and his sisters are 12. Itachi, I was in 12 to 13 years. You know, and then Sasuke and Itachi's team went on the attack, but they crept up from behind in the hope that they would not be noticed and they would successfully get the bells, but it was not there. Their plan failed. Sasuke and Itachi's team showed good results in taijutsu for genins, but still it wasn't enough. Sasuke touched the bells that Kushina had with the edge of his hand and received praise for it. After they were lying on the ground exhausted, Kakashi came out of the bushes with Sakura on his back. Kushina, I was left alone. It looks like they didn't pass our test. Kakashi, I still can't pinpoint where Naruto is. Itachi, I couldn't find out where he was either. Then Naruto jumps out and says, so, here I am. Kakashi, it was a stupid move, Naruto. Then let's find out the consequences of my stupid move. Kushina and Naruto joined the battle. In taijutsu, Naruto had no difficulty splitting up with Kushina and he easily defeated her. Kakashi lifted Konoha's protector up and the world saw a Sharingan in Kakashi's left eye. Itachi and Kakashi fought against Naruto in taijutsu. Naruto was stronger than them in taijutsu and so he held back. When Itachi activated the Sharingan, they had the opportunity to defeat him and after about 6 minutes they hit Naruto from both sides. But what was their surprise when it was Shadow Clone, Itachi and Kakashi Shadow Clone, in my thoughts if anything, Itachi and Kakashi started to turn around. Kakashi, where is he? On the right, Kakashi looked at the right. Itachi, on the left, Itachi looked to the left. Kakashi, from above, Kakashi looked up. Itachi, from behind, Itachi turned around. Naruto, from below. Naruto's clones came out of the ground and grabbed Itachi and Kakashi tightly. Naruto clone came out behind them again and hit. Clones of Itachi and Kakashi? The clone scattered and Kakashi hit Naruto, but because of the clone, he did not dodge and just stood under the blow. From behind on Kakashi carrying Naruto and Itachi went to fight against him. After 20 minutes of slaughter with columns Naruto Kakashi shouted. Where are you? Come out already. Stop using clones like a woman, hold on like a man. Sooner or later you'll run out of them. I have clones for every occasion, but you insist so much and that's why I'm going out. Naruto himself came out in the whirlpools of water. Kakashi and Itachi immediately made a fireball and sent it to Naruto. That in turn just walked away from him. Itachi and Kakashi were confused and a voice was heard behind them. I am here, and I would give you a piece of advice. Give me the bells and I will give birth to yours. how the fuck did I think of that? Kakashi and Itachi jumped back on instinct, but it was too late. They were marked with seals. Kakashi and Itachi saw kunai resembling kunai for Hokage and they immediately realized what Naruto had done. The next 10 minutes Naruto teleported to Kakashi then to Itachi and he got tired of it and he said, "Enough games, according to the idea, I don't like to wait and make people wait, but it was interesting with you and I played with you. But it has already passed and therefore." Naruto teleported and hit them on the pain point. They both couldn't move. Kakashi, what did you do, Naruto? There are small dots in the human body that are visible only with the help of Byakugan. They are not visible to ordinary eyes or Sharingan. They are very small, but if the enemy hits him, he will freeze in place and will not be able to move. Itachi, but, where did you get the Byakugan, Naruto? I don't have a Byakugan. I was just learning from Tsunade Senju. And I know where there are many important points that even she doesn't know, Kurama. He also says that he is not a joker. I would never have thought of coming up with this in my life, Naruto. Shut up Kurama, I was just thinking about it while the snotty Genins were fighting, Kurama. I'd say I've been thinking about it all night. I'm telling you, you're a natural, N.E.B.S.H.I.K. Naruto, fuck you, but I'm not lying anyway. I am very honest and I only lie for the good, Kurama. Well, yes. For good, he's lying, in the real world, Naruto, fuck. I could have taken the bells from this woman. How did I not think of that, Kurama? Because you're a moron, Naruto. Shut your mouth, Ginger, Kurama. Pfft, Itachi. What are you going to do, Naruto? Naruto, I don't know, I'll probably give it to your team, Itachi. Why, Naruto? They tried to work as a team, and I saw them and Sasuke making a plan. But their plan failed unfortunately. I'll leave it to you, Kakashi. Why don't you want to date one Sakura Bell, Naruto? She can only talk about her Sasuke-kun and more. She pisses me off, Kakashi. Naruto, you can't do that. My team walked through the bells, that is, you and Itachi's team. And with Menma's team, what to do will be decided by Kushina-san, Naruto. If that's all I can go, Kakashi, yes, you can go. Tomorrow will be our first mission, at 8 a.m. at the residence and don't be late, Naruto. Who would speak? Naruto went to his house and decided to eat. After eating there, he started training in the training ground at the back of the house and he trained until 1 a.m. And exactly at 1 o'clock in the morning he fell asleep. Tomorrow his first mission awaits him. Naruto got up early today because he has his first mission as a genin. Arriving at the Hokage residence, Sasuke and Sakura were there, and after Naruto joined them in the company, Kakashi came out and said, "Hello. Yo, today you will get your first mission, are you ready?" Kakashi was waiting for a response from the team, but only Sakura said, "Of course, we are ready, let's then go in and take the mission." That everyone entered the residence and finding the Hokage's office. They knocked and entered the office while saying hello. "Hokage-sama, we came for a mission," Kakashi said. "For you only assembled teams, I have a very good D-rank mission, but it will do for the first mission." "The essence of the missions is to capture the cat," said the fourth Hokage. "Are you seriously Hokage yourself? A cat-catching mission?" "There were no normal missions," said Sasuke, who was unhappy that he was given a bullshit mission. "You are only a assembled team, and therefore I will not give you a mission above the rank." Said Minato. "We went to Hokage herself," Kakashi said, and together with his team left the office. After they left the residence, they immediately began to capture the cat. It was not difficult to find the cat, but it was quite difficult to catch him. Kakashi didn't do anything, he just watched his team trying to catch the elusive cat. Sasuke quickly wanted to finish this mission and would proceed to the next, more difficult ones, but it was not there. The cat turned out to be very cunning and did not let herself be caught. Sakura tried to catch it too, but couldn't. And Naruto. He knows where he's gone. The cat hid, and team number 7 started looking for him. 2 hours later they found him sleeping in a tree, together with Naruto. Sasuke and Sakura were enraged by this and they shouted together, "Naruto!" The cat woke up, but Naruto didn't. Sakura wanted to hit him, but it didn't work out. Naruto caught her hand. "And what mission are we not doing? Do you have a mission to beat me, said Naruto. Kritten, we were there for about 3 hours looking for this cat while you were sleeping here. Couldn't I help you? And most importantly, the cat is lying next to you. And what?" Naruto said while infuriating Sakura. "He liked it, like me too, Naruto, you could help your team," Kakashi said. "Fuck it, it's a worthless D-rank mission. Why are you picking on me? You yourself have lost your time, you could not catch one cat." "Okay, let's go to Hokage-sama," said Kakashi, and taking the cat went to the Hokage with his team. At the Hokage residence, Minato said, "You somehow spent too much time on it." "I thought it would be faster. It's all Naruto," Sakura said. Now another D-rank mission. In short, they were engaged for 2 months and after that they were given a higher rank mission for the first time. The fact is that the Kushina team went on a mission abroad Konoha and the customer of the missions was an idiot of all and the mission was above the rank of C. And team number 7 was given an urgent mission to help the Kushina team. They arrived in the evening. They got to the wave country faster than Kushina's team, because they were faster. Besides Sakura, she was useless, and Kushina's team had an ordinary resident of the wave country who did not know how to handle the chakra, and because of this he was very, very slow. They came to Tazuna's house and opened the door to them for Tazuna, tsunami-like or hurts whatever it is. Opening the door, she said hello and let help from Konoha into the house. Going into the house, they saw a skinny, or whatever it is written there, Kushina, and asked how everything was. It turned out that Zabuza attacked them, but in a long battle Kushina was able to win, but at the same time she herself was not badly hurt either. Menma, who saw that a demon came to their aid, began to complain. After supper they went to bed. In the morning, the whole group went to guard the bridge builder, but then they realized that there was no need for this and began to go there at least 4 people. Today Kushina's team went to guard and Kakashi's team started training. Kakashi taught them chakra control, except Naruto KNCH. Sasuke and Sakura still couldn't do it. "I'll make Sakura the weakest smiling face with horns." By the end of the day, they both somehow managed to climb the tree. After 5 days, today was the last day of the missions and therefore they decided that on the last day they would guard Tazuna with the whole company. Not even 10 minutes had passed since they came to the bridge when Zabuza appeared in front of them with an assistant in an ANBU mask. "Zabuza, did you call for help from Konoha? What kind of people, Kakashi Sharingan himself is here. I'll kill you all and get more money." "Kushina, you won't wait." "Zabuza, Haku, deal with the brats, I'll deal with these 2 myself." "Haku, okay Zabuza-san." A Haku fight began against the snotty, except Naruto KNCH, Genins. Sakura and the Hokage's daughters came to the defense of Tazuna. Sasuke and Menma started fighting against Haku. "If I'm tired of writing then I'll finish it somehow," and the long-awaited battle began. Naruto didn't fight right away and therefore just stood there without moving. Kakashi, along with Kushina, dominated against Zabuza, and Haku could be said to be playing against Genins. All Genin attacks did not bring any benefit. Haku was too strong for them. Haku caught Menma and Sasuke in his trap from where they could not get out. Needles were sticking into Menma and Sasuke's body almost every second. And now Sasuke lost consciousness and Menma is also at the limit. But then the ice mirrors break and the hack is discarded. And the battle between Haku and Naruto begins. Haku launched an attack in pure taijutsu, but it was of no use because Haku could not even touch Naruto in any way. Naruto moved very unpredictably, but it was just a game for him. "Naruto, that's it, now it's my turn to attack." It seemed to Haku that he was not moving, but suddenly a strong blow came that threw him several meters away. Ice needles. Having pronounced the name of the technique, Haku immediately put all the needles on Naruto. The needles fell apart without reaching the target, and at that moment Naruto said, "Ice nails," with a soft tone. A pile of nails was created from the ice and headed towards Haku. Only 3 nails wounded Haku, even if they were small, but they still caused great pain. The shelter from the wound did not stop, and due to blood loss, Haku lost consciousness. But after that, he healed Haku's wounds, and as soon as he won, Haku went to watch the fight that was between Zabuza, Kushina and Kakashi. He saw that Kakashi and Kushina coped with the Zabuza, but both were exhausted. And then a freak dwarf in a black suit comes to the bridge with many people. And Gato was killed by Naruto's hands, and his men lost consciousness in battle. They could not withstand his blow. And after they had done their job, they left the land of waves. When they came to Konoha, they also did D-rank missions. 2 days after they returned, Naruto decided to get some fresh air and saw a skirmish between the genins of Sand and the genins of Konoha. But he did not pay attention to this and went on. After 2 hours, Kakashi called him and he announced the exam for the title of Chunin. And about everything that needs to be done to participate. It was decided that all 3 of the team would take part in the exam. That's the end of it.